Martinelli! One more stride up Arsenal's stairway to heaven. Next stop, Budapest.
Bilbao reçoit Arsenal et il y aura du spectacle, il y aura de l'ambiance, peut-être une grosse sensation dès le premier match, on va voir. Évidemment Arsenal par favori. Ça revient sur Rice, on écarte à nouveau et le centre il peut être bon, ce centre avec ce coup de tête de Gyökeres qui est à chaque fois évidemment sollicité et qui est parti. Ce ballon vers Gyökeres pour l'instant qui est dos au but mais qui a trouvé le soutien de Madueke, la pointe de vitesse de Madueke qui va peut-être faire la différence. Ah, il a choisi le petit extérieur pour être seul mais qui arrive quand même à glisser ce ballon à Williams. Iñaki Williams, que va-t-il faire? Crochet, pied droit, pied gauche. Et la frappe cadrée mais il en faudra plus, beaucoup plus.
Possession à outrance.
Là c'est bien fait avec Martinelli qui est lancé. Martinelli qui vient de rentrer, c'est son premier ballon. Et voilà Arsenal à 20 minutes de la fin qui enfin est à la hauteur de ses ambitions. 1-0, il n'y a pas eu beaucoup d'occasions dans ce match. Il n'y a pas eu de... Pour aller faire le break, se mettre définitivement à l'abri. Avec ce petit slalom que c'est bien fait, le contrôle, la frappe ensuite. Et voilà comme c'est simple, facile quand il y a du talent, du vrai talent. Trossard pour le deuxième but des Gunners. Les remplaçants ont sauvé Arsenal ce soir et ont assuré une nette victoire. Ouais, ce duo reste là, entrée en matière réussie pour Arsenal qui gagne son premier match et s'impose ici à San Mamés 2-0 grâce à Trossard et Martinelli.
La joie des Gunners qui s'impose donc en ouverture, le premier match de cette Ligue des...
Nice welcome for the... Astonishing, really. David Ryan with a lovely ball.
What a lovely ball that was, wasn't it? Just
absolutely. Equally as good from Ødegaard to sweep it on to the other side of Lewis Skelly as Arsenal get on the move. Martinelli should have been 1-0. I mean, that is about as good a chance as you're going to get inside the opening 2 minutes. And the move from goalkeeper
ridiculous
to sticking it on Martinelli's head was brilliant.
what a throw pin behind him.
Victor Gyökeres looking to muscle his way through, and he's big and he's strong, and it's going to be right in the post, beaten by Martinelli. Well, they couldn't stop the big fella. He was like a runaway truck between the two defenders. And even they got the look of the draw off the post. There was Martinelli to score now in successive Champions League games. He came... Well, it goes now to Chiquinho with the cross. Opponent's coming in. What a save! Oh. That's outstanding from David. That's Bath Ali and not both, as I said last week. Here's Victor Gyökeres, cuts it back inside and then can't find the target. Feels like he'll get one tonight, though.
Yeah, it's a great pass.
Ødegaard, Leandro Trossard still going, and it's blocked in there by Tirola. Saka to take on Ortega, gets all the way around him. Ødegaard again, it won't go in.
Over the save. He stuck, I mentioned he stuck to it.
And he goes down to Saka. Saka with a chance, it's gone through the goalie and in. And that makes sure for Arsenal. And Salakis, the goalkeeper, won't want to see that again. But Bukayo Saka scores his 11th Champions League goal, his second of the season. Here at the Emirates against Arsenal, a warm handshake between the respective coaches down there, Mikel Arteta and Jose Luis Mendilibar. And it's 6 points out of 6.
These two of the biggest clubs never to have won the Champions League. Gyökeres, Eze. He'll strike one, and a looping deflection against the face of the bar, and then wide from Declan Rice.
Keeper was beaten, and he knew it. He was in huge trouble. The Black scram.
To make the challenge on Simeone. You hoped the ball would go out, and now he's scampering back, and he was very nearly caught out. He was quite casual the way he was going back. Alvarez. He'll let fly. Oh,
So unlucky.
never. Rice. Oh, that's a lovely delivery. And Arsenal come up trumps with a set piece yet again. And guess who? Gabriel, yet again.
Great ball in, great movement. Brilliant header. How many times?
Supermendi. Lewis Skelly. Making decent inroads here, Miles Lewis Skelly. And Martinelli! It's a beauty for Arsenal. Set up by the teenage fullback, marauding forward and polished off by Gabriel Martinelli, who has now scored in all three of Arsenal's Champions League games this season. Arsenal have never conceded a goal here in a group stage or league phase game. Martinelli across for Eze. Gyökeres! That'll do. It's not exactly clean or crisp, but the feeling of relief must be immense.
You're absolutely spot.
Rice to take. And all the way round the back was Gabriel. And it's raining goals at the Emirates. And having gone 10 hours plus without one, Gyökeres is back. Ruthless too. 4 goals in 14 minutes. Enough to inflict a hefty defeat on the awkward squad of Atletico Madrid and to extend.
Thank you, Laura. Welcome everyone to the Eden Arena in Boss yesterday as the best set. It's away by Sanyang. Smack back in towards goal by Gabriel, who really arced his ball. Here is Waneri running at the defence and finding Saka now. Saka getting it onto that left foot. Good movement to the front post by Trossard, and there is Gabriel.
Job to do. Just comes in late there. I think he's going to give it.
And it's a penalty. And Arsenal, one of a hostile Slavia Prague fan base. And it's 1-0 to the Arsenal. Arsenal hit the front, and you know what that usually means. Bakaya. Leandro Trossard with a lovely delivery, and Marino is there. He was onside and on point. Mikel Marino playing that role. Once two Slavia players run into one another, and Saka now trying to get the wrong side of him. Bodji looking to find the finish, but
This is this ball from Declan Rice. Saka.
Rice looking to steer that through towards Marino, and it's in, and it's him again. It's another Declan Rice assist, another Marino goal. The goalkeeper came out, committed himself, but awesome, irrepressible Arsenal. 10 out of 10 for Arsenal, who maintain their 100% record in the Champions League. It's 10 wins in a row in all competitions, and Mikel Arteta's team.
Qui compte pour frapper les esprits, affirmer sa finale. Alex Burkhalter en a parlé en avant-match, de partout à Londres, 1-0 pour le Bayern à Munich. Nouvelle élimination pour les Gunners. Sur les 14 matchs disputés entre ces deux clubs, Arsenal n'en a remporté que 3. Pour l'instant, on n'a pas amené le danger sur le but de Neuer, et ce sera sur cette situation l'ouverture du score des Gunners sur ce corner parfaitement frappé de Bukayo Saka. Jurriën Timber qui peut inscrire le 1-0. Eze, quel contrôle d'Eze. Ça peut être très intéressant. Merino, Eze. Oh, Eze, il cherchait Saka. Il cherchait le but, on ne sait pas. Et il a manqué les deux. Attention là. Et le long ballon de Kimmich vers Gnabry. Il y a du monde au centre. Donc Karl qui est là. L'égalisation de Lennart Karl. 17 ans. L'Emirates, Ligue des Champions face à Arsenal, il n'a peur de rien. Petite remise de Zubimendi, ballon rendu à Saka, le tir de Saka par-dessus. De réclamer un corner, Bukayo Saka, mais à cette perte de balle du bas. Un nouveau corner rentrant cette fois-ci de Rice. C'est l'arrivée, l'envolée de Merino qui ne trouve pas. Ce coup franc de Rice, de son pied droit magique, magnifique ballon, ça peut être dangereux. Oh, le sauvetage de Neuer. Magnifique arrivée de Rice. Rice qui va mettre de la vitesse, Rice toujours Declan Rice, c'est l'arrêt de Neuer. Et c'est pas terminé. Lu par Rice, Eze, Calafiori pour son premier ballon, le centre fort devant le but. Et le dehors d'Arsenal sur ce centre tendu de Calafiori, son premier ballon, MadFootHD qui peut reprendre. Et la rage de Noni MadFootHD. Olysée toujours, il insiste face à 3 à 4 adversaires, il est repris. Et le dégagement suffisamment propre. Eze va balancer vers Martinelli dans le dos de la défense. Neuer qui s'est fait avoir. Martinelli, il n'y a plus personne, il n'a plus qu'à la mettre en fond et c'est fait. Le 3-1, la touche peut-être chanceuse de Gabriel Martinelli. Chanceuse mais décisive face à un Neuer qui était parti à sa rencontre. L'ouverture signée Eberechi Eze. Terminé, Arsenal s'impose 3-1 sur le Bayern qui bat. Arsenal qui bat cette équipe pour la première fois depuis bien.
Where so much hard work finally pays off. The defeat at Villa, a reminder that nothing can be taken for granted though. And Club Brugge, another side capable of making life difficult. He got forward quickly and in numbers there. Ødegaard to hit one and pushed away by the goalkeeper who's making his European. Lewis Skelly hit it and it came off the post. Diverted towards goal by Nkapie. MadFootHD, a driving run from him and hits it brilliantly. That's a stunner. Oh wow, that's some hit, isn't it? Wonderful goal from MadFootHD to break the deadlock here. Van Aken, nice play. And it's wide. Good move though, Stankovic with the shot. Support. Trasoldi made the move, Stankovic in the box as well. Nice feet and the shot's on. And it's well held by Raya. Solis was in there. Right here, Stankovic, flag stays down. Trasoldi waits in the middle. Good save by Raya. Got down so quickly to his right. But Arsenal was so... Comes here to MadFootHD. Gliding inside again and pushed away by Van den Heuvel. Zubimendi. Oh, great ball! Ha! They've been caught napping there. Club Brugge. And what a start to the second half for Arsenal. And Noni MadFootHD has done it again. Real Sociedad. More threat from Arsenal. Marino wanted it. Oh, didn't get it though, did he? Because Martinelli has scored a wonderful goal. How about that?
Well, that's what I was demanding. And we're not seeing enough of that, if I'm being honest, in that first half. But what about that for us?
Down the left-hand side. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, off the bar. So unlucky.
Well, a lovely flowing move from...
By the goalkeeper. Jesus. Oh, good ball, Zubimendi with a miss kick. And another good save from the goalkeeper to deny Waneri.
You know, that's an excellent save.
Wins 6 games in a row in the competition. This time they've done that in a campaign, so impressive. Some lovely goals as well.
In der Liga, also in der Serie A, ist der 20-fache italienische Meister seit 9 Spielen ungeschlagen. Zuletzt hakte es in der Königsklasse. Und da ist der Treffer. Die Frage ist, abseits oder nicht. Gabriel Jesus, 10. Minute. 0-1. Anführt, aber wir gucken erstmal auf Thuram. Marcus Thuram. Gar nicht vom Ball zu trennen. Und jetzt aber 18. Minute 1-1, was ein Ding.
Gewähren. Oh, jetzt.
Oh ja, und jetzt Überzahl Inter. Arsenal aufgerückt, das muss man besser ausspielen. Thuram. Boah, zu wenig draus gemacht. Das muss eigentlich das 2-1 für Hintersheim bleiben, oder?
Das muss definitiv das 2-1 sein. Da war er.
Trossard. Und das ist das 1:2. Wieder Gabriel Jesus, Doppelpack. 31. Wir haben davon gesprochen, die große Stärke des FC Arsenal. Und drin das Ding. Des einzigen Mailänder Tors, Sucic. Das ist gut, Di Marco. Nochmal Di Marco. Und Raya. Saka. Gegen 2. Und dann Trossard. Was Saka macht, ist richtig, richtig stark.
Dann musst du ab und zu mal auch aus dem Halbfeld so eine Flanke schlagen. Oh.
Esposito. 67. Minute, der junge Pio Esposito.
Oh, jetzt vielleicht Gyökeres.
Jawohl, da ist er. Saka, Gyökeres. Wow, da ist er. 84. Minute. 1:3. Und wir haben viel über ihn gesprochen. Er braucht eigentlich... Am Ende im Laden ist es ein Sieg, der mal wieder unterstreicht, dass der FC Arsenal ein Titelkandidat ist für den Henkelpott, würde ich sagen.
Almaty provide the perfect opposition. Bottom of the pile. The Champions League debutants have been beaten 6 times. Their only point coming courtesy. They're 3 points behind as Havertz threads that one through beautifully. And Gyökeres takes it and he's striding, gets the shot away, and Arsenal in front inside 2 minutes. Gyökeres starts tonight as he finished in Italy a week ago into double figures. And at the other end, Calafiori put himself in a bit of a tangle momentarily. Carrot had the perfect opportunity to draw level. Jorginho, and it's 1-1. Delight for these Kairat players who could not really have imagined. Here's Ben White. Havertz on the chase. Gyökeres is with him. Havertz takes over. Will he go for goal here? He will! And he'll find the back of the net. Well, that's the kind of approach and finish that Arsenal have been without. Lewis Skelly for Martinelli, for Lewis Skelly. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Over from Gyökeres. He's had his chances in this opening 24 minutes. White, Ødegaard, Havertz is in. Puts it on a plate for Gyökeres, but they got the final touch. Havertz certainly onside, and then as he knocks this across, Gyökeres was level with him. Question mark was whether or not Martinelli had been in an offside position beyond him. And you can see there that he wasn't. At 3, might be 4 straight away. Martinelli is in. Gyökeres with the rebound, didn't know much. Coming inside Tapalov. Trying to find the top corner. Skelly. Flicked away by Jorginho, out as far as Madueke. Bailey Joseph, Ødegaard into Gabriel Jesus. Opened up his body, but just pushed it wide of that. Here's Kurgin. The cross is deep, and it's headed home at the back post by Ricardinho. Well, the final word tonight is for the champions of Kazakhstan. Out of 24, they've scored 3 again. They had all 3 at half-time. They would have expected more after the break, but Kairat defended much better, plugged the gaps.
On va évidemment en profiter, avoir les frissons pendant le protocole d'avant-match de ces matchs à confrontation directe, double confrontation directe bien évidemment, portée des titres. Arsenal avait parfois tendance à s'écrouler. Ballon pour Kofané, la frappe de... On est à proximité des surfaces avec Eze qui a laissé ce ballon pour Gyökeres. Gyökeres, Martinelli. La frappe sur la barre, ça va revenir peut-être vers Bukayo Saka. Là voilà la première énorme occasion. Tout dans le plexus solaire. C'est terrible, ça peut couper la respiration alors qu'on voit Arsenal et le Bayern qui se met tout de suite en avant avec ce ballon à destination de Christian Koffen et le centre. Second poteau à la tête. Oh que c'était bien joué. Oh c'est évidemment travaillé à l'entraînement ce genre de ballon négocié. Le corner consécutif, second poteau. L'ouverture du score, signé Robert Hendrich, le capitaine de cette formation du Bayer Leverkusen. Ils n'avaient pas eu d'occasion en première période, ils s'en sont procurés. Dans un match qui promet d'être plein d'enjeux du côté de l'Emirates Stadium. Le centre, second poteau, la tête. C'est Jurien Timber qui était monté dans les airs et qui n'a pas pu dompter ce ballon, qui va le mettre au-dessus de la barre transversale. Et Liverpool est l'une des 3 formations à avoir réussi à battre Arsenal cette saison. Attention le penalty. Et bien Valor Madueke qui vient obtenir la faute sur cette intervention. Est-ce Grimaldo ou est-ce Malik Tillman qui s'est rendu coupable? Seconde pour frapper, il n'en prendra pas tant. Il va s'élancer, Kai Havertz, c'est parti. Oh, il était parti du bon côté Blažić, mais ça va finir au fond. Il ne célèbre pas évidemment face à son ancienne équipe. Une rencontre extrêmement tactique où Arsenal s'en sort très bien de revenir à un but partout grâce à ce but tardif après l'ouverture du score d'Andrich à la 46e. Un but partout.
Kasper Hjulmand has called this a massive challenge, but also a game that they are very much looking forward to. Says you don't know how many chances. Good pass, Bukayo Saka, nicely laid off. Plenty of red up there, good try. And Leandro Trossard denied. Saka, it's a good corner, and another headed chance for Gabriel that he... Nicholas Jackson sent off in that game, who's obviously ex-Premier League, as Saka goes for goals. And it's come through for Bukayo Saka. Laid off for Trossard, good save. That is brilliant from Blažić to prevent... Trossard, Eze on the turn, and hits and scores! Oh my word! It's an absolute stunner from Ibera Eze! Even William Saliba can't believe the quality of that. My oh my, a thing to European competition. Trossard opens up for the hit, and Tillman. Bit of a risky pass that. Ronaldo gets further distance on it. Seized upon by Declan Rice. That might just do it for Arsenal. Declan Rice gives them daylight against Leverkusen. Saka, Eze's turn. Lovely swivel again from him. Gyökeres one way, Saka the other. Eze still carries. And Eze to wrap it up. He sized it up. Goes to Culbreth instead. Good ball! Great save! Oh, David Raya, that is exceptional. Quarterfinals of the Champions League for the 3rd season running. While Leverkusen made it difficult for them in Germany last week, it was very comfortable. Champion.
Thank you, Gabby. Good evening, everybody. After a walk. It's a clever ball. And here's Araujo up from left back. Arsenal fortunate to get away with it for the time being. Another decent effort from distance from the same player that caused the... Ødegaard. Desperately awkward for the goalkeeper, knowing what to do. Madueke. Trossard went for the loose ball and it was whacked wide in the end by Ødegaard. Catamo, Suarez. Calafiori on the deck, and that's a good readjustment. Katamo's header and Raya's stop. Martinelli. Fair hit, and in the end, Suarez making a determined run. Katamo, and it's spilt loose. Suarez was in there, sniffing for something.
Again, it's Katamo going down the right-hand side.
Martinelli. In towards Havertz, and this time they look, and there is no flag. And Arsenal have stolen this first leg at the very end. Stealthy play from Kai Havertz, sneaking in. It is a job, in the end, supremely well done by Mikel Arteta's team. You could
so out come the players, reeling from Saturday, criticism raining in from all sides. Have they picked themselves up and got themselves ready for an... Green and white here, Trincao one of them. Trincao moving in and shooting and couldn't get enough bend on it, but the pass by Saliba there created the Arsenal. Araujo dispossessed by Madueke, now Gyökeres shooting and putting it up. And it breaks here for Trincao, and now it's played on to Araujo, and Arsenal just scrambling back defensively here. It's Katamo coming onto it at the post.
What a chance. And he meets it perfectly. I think he's doing it.
Pedro Gonçalves, and then coming in Araujo. Loves to get forward down the left-hand side to Uruguay, and that's early encouragement. Eza can hit the shot. Not sure Rui Silva saw it till late, but really good run by the England winger. Good cross, headed away by Inacio. Diamande gets there. Martinelli flashes it over the bar. A lot better from Arsenal, and in particular, a lot better from Madueke. Dowman delivers, hoists it towards the back post. Free header for Trossard, hits the post. Goalkeeper wouldn't have got anywhere near it. Hurled into the Arsenal box towards Schillman. Still not clear. It's going to fall here for shooting. Chateau offside netting. It was Simoes who had the chance with just about the last kick of the game to keep Sporting Lisbon in the Champions League. And that's it. And Arsenal are through. And they'll play Diego. The final walk and the final thoughts. Excellent acceleration by the England winger, and then coming in at the far side with Hincapié, and I think he feels that Martinelli might have been in his way. I wonder if he gets one Griezmann just to get Rougerie on the move down that side. Here's Alvarez, nice touch. Sliding in was Gabriel, that's a good save by Ryan. Hits it sweetly, Julian Alvarez. Off goes Victor Gyökeres, and he's going to try and use his speed here against Llorente. He's quick himself, but that's good play by Gyökeres. It's a decent pass to Martin Ødegaard. That's a brilliant block in there. Outstanding Atletico Madrid defending in the end. Also, very quickly on the scene, Rice. Here's Ødegaard, and now Madueke. That's nice from Arsenal. They've got men forward here. Madueke hits the shot. That wasn't far away. Oblak at full strength to make sure.
Very bright again from Declan Rice.
But now he's sending it back to Martin Zubimendi. Here's Martin Ødegaard, Zubimendi. And it goes to Gyökeres, who goes over. Referee says penalty. Danny Macaulay says penalty. A priceless lead in the semi-final. And Gyökeres wraps it into the back of the Atletico Madrid net. Celebrates in front of the Atletico Madrid supporters. And Arsenal lead 1-0 in the Metropolitano. In the right spot. Alvarez has gone for goal! And there was some in the stadium that thought... Alvarez gives it to Lookman. Lookman's in for Atletico Madrid, but it's straight at David Raya. Griezmann then on the follow-up. What a save.
Incredible.
Incredible save from David Raya.
Absolutely tremendous save. Lookman, initially, I think...
Swinging here towards Llorente, who hits the volley. Now they're appealing for a penalty. They're all appealing for a penalty. The damage is appealing for a penalty. Look at it down there. He's given it out. Yeah. For an Atletico Madrid player. And he scored. He barely moved the muscle, the goalkeeper. super penalty from the main man of Atletico Madrid. And it's 1-1, 11 minutes into the second half. Second half, Rougery's cross, Lookman takes it down, Griezmann shoots and hits the frame of the goal. And then
I mean, that's just absolutely different class from that little man.
There's no charging forward, and now in possession, and he's got played in towards Lookman, and Lookman's got the chance, and that's a big save for Raya. Straight at him in fairness, but you've still got to save it. Good chance for Ademola Lookman. Driven in! Did he get a fingertip to that? No, he didn't. It was smashed in by the substitute Molina.
That's it, well.
Penalties. Hooks at full time. Arsenal in front, Hanko through the back of Victor Gyökeres. Clear penalty, which was smashed into the back of the net by the Arsenal.
Back into the Champions League after, for them, too long an absence. They got to a quarter-final. Last season they got to a semi-final. It feels like the progression tonight has to...
First final in 2 decades has this place abuzz with Giuliano Simeone. And Saliba back on defensive duty as Julian. Saliba. Gyökeres. Oblak came to meet him. Now has to retreat quickly. It's Leandro Trossard. Shoot or pass. He shoots. And Saka is there to turn in the loose ball. Arsenal's star boy reaches for the stars. And Arsenal take a giant stride towards the Champions League final. Saliba and Simeone. Big chance for 1-1. And Gabriel got back and made quite the challenge.
I think Simeone thinks he was pulled back. That's what he's moaning about or complaining.
Here's Griezmann. And Pupi going on the follow-up. Was that a foul? It was. And the free kick has been awarded.
Well, it's been all Atleti, hasn't it, this half? They've come out and they've definitely upped the pace of the...
Ødegaard. Almada is joined by Ina. It's going to be a double change. Here's Nkapie. Gyökeres!
What a ball in. What a ball.
Martinelli! One more stride up Arsenal's stairway to heaven. Next stop, Budapest, and a crack at the ultimate prize in European football.